Welcome to this overview of Automation Analytics and Intelligence, AAI. In this video, we'll explore how time-of-day SLAs allow you to define multiple deadlines for a job stream, aligned to the different processing windows that occur throughout the day. With the time-of-day SLA feature in AAI, you can configure multiple SLAs for a single job stream for different times of the day. This capability allows you to keep SLA deadlines aligned with operational cutoffs, fluctuating workload demands, and variable process commitments. To understand this better, let's look at a real-world example. Store 22, part of a global apparel brand in Sydney, processes customer invoices throughout the day using a job stream in AAI. This job stream consolidates invoices, updates inventory, and sends notifications to warehouse, logistics, and the finance teams. Store 22 supports two key operational windows: a midday processing run shortly after 12 o'clock noon, which supports same-day shipping, and an overnight processing run, which occurs between midnight and 2 a.m., ensuring the system is ready for next-day fulfillment. Because the midday and overnight runs support different operational commitments, each requires its own SLA deadline. We'll use these two daily processing windows to demonstrate how to configure time-of-day SLAs for this job stream in AAI. On the Job Stream Runs Details page, you'll see the Deadlines and Rules tab. This is where you can define SLAs and alert rules. The default SLA is already populated. For this job stream, we have set a user-defined, end time-based SLA of 5 a.m., ensuring that all remaining overnight processing completes before the next business day starts. You'll also see the Alerts section at the bottom, which we will configure later. To edit the default SLA criteria, click the pencil icon towards the right of the SLA card. This expands the panel where you can edit or define the SLA criteria. You begin by choosing the basis for the deadline, either system calculated or user defined. If you select System Calculated, AAI determines the SLA automatically using historical performance of the job stream. Selecting this option disables the end time and duration-based fields, since AAI will determine the SLA type. Whether you select the System Calculated or User Defined, note that all other SLAs you define for this job stream hereon will be pre-selected with the same SLA type, that is, either all System Calculated or all User Defined. If you select User Defined, you can choose between a duration-based SLA, which specifies how long the job stream must run, or an end time-based SLA, which specifies the time by which the job stream must complete its run. Since Store 22 must finish all processing before 5 a.m. the next day, we have selected a user-defined, end time-based deadline. We'll now begin defining the other end time SLAs for this job stream using AAI's time-of-day feature. Click Add Conditional Rule and choose Starts during set time of day. This allows you to define SLA deadlines based on when the job stream run begins, after, before, or between a defined time range. For the first condition, we'll select a window between 12 noon and 1 p.m. This run processes all orders placed before noon, supporting the store's same-day shipping commitment. In the SLA field, we'll set the deadline to 3 p.m. This ensures the run completes in time for warehouse and logistics to prepare shipments for same-day delivery. We will also define a start-by time for this SLA. We will set it to 12:30 p.m. and enable alerts. This ensures AAI sends notifications to relevant recipients if the job stream does not start at 12:30 p.m. If Store 22 included a promotion like a weekend offer, we would click on Add Days of the Week condition and select weekends from the days of the week. However, the same-day shipping commitment applies to all days, and hence we will not define it for this SLA. Once saved, AAI shows this as the first conditional rule, and any run that does not match this condition falls back to the default SLA of 5 a.m. We can see that the SLA deadline is end-time based since the default SLA is also end-time based. Store 22 also performs an overnight process between midnight and 2 a.m., processing all remaining orders from the previous day. For this run, we will set another end-time-based SLA by clicking on the Add Conditional Rule button again. Here, we will begin defining the next set of rules. We will select the window between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m. In the SLA field, we will set the deadline to 5 a.m., ensuring all overnight processing finishes before morning operations begin. Even for this condition, we will add a start-by time. For this condition, we will set a start-by time of 1 a.m. and enable alerts. Once saved, these rules cover all operational requirements for Store 22. You can rearrange the sequence of these rules at any time to ensure they align with your process flow. To modify the sequence of your SLA conditions, simply drag the SLA card and drop it above or below another card. For this job stream, we'll place the midday run first, followed by the overnight run. Runs that do not meet either condition automatically rely on the default SLA. You'll notice the condition chain expressed through the if, else if, and the else statements. With the SLAs in place, we'll now configure alerts for all the rules by clicking the Settings button in the Alert section. In the Settings dialog, alerts are organized into Start-by alerts, SLA alerts, and Runtime alerts. For Store 22, we'll enable late start time, predicted late, not predicted to finish, and complete alerts. You can also customize severity and choose whether notifications are sent via SNMP or email. Next, we'll specify the email recipients for these notifications and save the alert configuration. After saving, the Alerts section updates to show the selected alerts set to on. With the SLAs now configured, you'll see them reflected across AAI. In the Run Details tab, you can view the SLA deadlines applied to each run. In the timeline, you'll see flags that mark both the start-by time and the SLA deadline, connected by a dotted line, giving you an at-a-glance view of SLA performance. You can also see this data in your filtered JobStream runs grid view. These updates help you understand not only when a job stream completed, but also whether it stayed on track during execution. With that, we conclude this training video on working with SLAs by time of day in AAI. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick recap of what we learned from this video. In this video, we learned how SLAs by time of day help you apply multiple deadlines to a single job stream based on when the run begins during the day. We also learned how to set a start-by time to track when a job stream should begin, and how to enable alerts to proactively monitor SLA risks. Finally, we looked at how AAI reflects these SLAs across your monitoring views, giving you clear visibility into job stream performance. With that, we wrap up this training video on defining SLAs for a job stream by time of day. Thank you.